Let's take a peek at Wizard Peak. This is about where I start losing my memory for this game. I remember about halfway up through Magic Crafters, and then this level and the flight level. Gonna have to be careful how I advance. And just as in High Caves, there are two separate paths we can take here. I'm going to start with this left path because A, it's the easier one. We can just kind of walk around the boundary of the mountain and get gems here. And okay, it's coming back to me now. Hey, little goat, how about you just hop off the edge there? Or I'm going to toast you either way. But yeah, we're going to walk around here. We're going to get quite a few gems just kind of walking around the level here. We're going to whirlwind up to this spot right here, and we're going to keep going. And we're going to keep just walking along the roof here. I know, just some exciting gaming going on right here, riveting with the ledges and stuff, but this is how it has to be for now. And we're going to keep coming back to this spot occasionally, but for now, we have a couple of different ways we can go from here, but the first way we needs to be over here, because we have yet more gems to collect up on the rooftops. Click, click, click. And let's see, we're going to go over here, and I'm going to see something. Oh, hey. Okay, yeah, we're going to want to jump directly down, but we don't want to miss anything that might be over here first. I don't think we're going to. These guys are getting kind of annoying, and I'm not sure how a goat even gets up on the roof in the first place, but there they are, and I'm just going to toast them just to have them out of my way. Okay, yes, we need to make a jump directly down. Excellent. Stuck the landing. And this is going to carry us, I do believe, back to the beginning-ish of the level, or thereabouts. Oh, hey, oh my god. Yeah, I knew I was going to get slammed there. Dang it, stupid giant guy. And there's nothing else we can do from here for the moment, so let's go charging in against these guys. I'm surprised Mr. Greenie didn't see us there. Do I have time to turn the camera without getting lambasted? I think maybe I do. Excellent. Okay, and there's one there. Finally, there's one of these over on one of these ledges. I knew if I looked around long enough, my investigations would pay off, but for now we want to go, yikes, over here, not get clubbed in the skull by that guy. Alright, got them both at once. I am very happy with that outcome. And we've already got a good solid 100 gems here. There are, I believe, 500 here, as long as inevitably, oh, 2 wizard eggs. Wizards don't lay eggs, silly. 2 dragon eggs here, and I think they're going to be the last 2 dragon eggs we need for completion of the game, period. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get a few things up to a certain point, then we're going to go back to the beginning of the level, make our way around the rooftops again. I know that was just some riveting gameplay there. Shoo! That dragon seems like he'll be a good stopping point. Thankfully, there's goats galore. I can heal sparks if anything too terrible happens to me. Ah, yes, we're going to get supercharged here in just a second after we rescue Jarvis.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharge spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
Yeah, well, not so much. Not yet, anyway, because we need to go back and get a gem that's very hard to get otherwise. We're gonna make our way back to the beginning of the stage here. Outside, fresh mountain air. Ah, it's beautiful. Boo, I was about to say, I hope I don't miss that, but we all know me in 3D platforming. I'm gonna quit harping on that particular fault of mine now. It's not my fault that games left me in the dust. Well, maybe it is my fault that games left me in the dust. I have no idea what I'm trying to get at this point, but we are pretty much where we need to be now. You may have noticed earlier when I was turning the camera, you saw a ledge off in the distance over here, and there's an enemy on it that we need to roast upon land. There we go. So we need to jump out this way. This is an easy gem to miss right here. There we go, but there we are. These are pretty easy to miss. They only account for a few gems. Oh, Jesus Christ. But, we're good to go now. Now we're going to be supercharging for most of the remainder of the level. These guys are, you can always supercharge big enemies. Enemies that you can't necessarily charge normally can generally be supercharged. Enemies that you can't regular charge normally, I should say, can generally always be supercharged. And we're gonna have to do a lot of fancy flying with the supercharge ramp. You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to do that jump that I showed you earlier. In fact, we're gonna have to use the effect of aggregate supercharges. We're gonna have to use multiple supercharges to get the momentum necessary to get to some of these ledges. Hey, I can't believe that broke. But while we're here, we should stop and talk to Hexus.
Thank you for releasing me.
Now I'm going to pollute the rainforest and kill all the fairies. Remember? Yeah, you know. Whoa, God. Man, those are some dangerous little bits of magic there, but I missed a treasure chest on the way down, so I'm going to try to... This is probably not the best supercharge ramp to use for getting that particular chest. Oh, no, I got it. Never mind. Okay, now we're going to make our way up to the peak, so to speak. Eek, eek, eek. I love rhyming. And this part is a little bit tough because we are going to be encountering several enemies on the way up. And this is generally one of those points in the game where I tend to lose sparks. So, wow. Wow. How did he get that off? See, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. This is a very tough level. And we have another around the pool. We got another around the pool dragon egg to deal with, which means easy. Roasted. Okay. Alright. Tilt my camera back this way, and I'm going to have to come back for Mr. Shaman Man in just a second. Number 2, that is. Unless he's already coming after me. Nope, he's just standing there. Like la-di-da, my friends didn't just die. They weren't just massacred by a dragon with crookedy, jaggedy horns. They're doing fine for themselves, I'm sure of it. Let's come up here. I'm doing better than usual for this. Oh, this is a trap waiting to happen. Yeah, you just, why don't you just sidle up to the edge here. You're doing some very weird things with your body there, Mr. Shaman Man. It's as if you don't have a spine even. Well, I managed to somehow make it out of all that without getting hit, so let's talk to Lucas at the top of the peak.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Well, that would be a useful hint if I hadn't already discovered that. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are a little too close for comfort. But yeah, if you didn't already know about Sunny Flight, then Lucas gives you a hint about it. Say hi to Duster for me, will ya? Did I miss a treasure chest? No, I just missed looking up Shaman Man's toga or whatever. We've got pretty much everything we can get up here. I'm sure there's a goat that I need to collect in order to recover, but if we go here, you'll see that the hill lips up and ends at a point. Whoop! And we're gonna have to get to this spot right here. See, there's stuff out here that we can't fly to. We're gonna have to supercharge in order to get a lot of this stuff, but now that supercharge is gonna start coming in handy, so we're gonna start running up to the top of the ramp a lot. We're generally going to come up to this one because 2 supercharges is going to give us a lot of momentum. So here's how you do it. Once again, you want to hold square until you're at the peak of your jump, and then you want to let go of square and hit X to glide. That's going to give you the best jump off a supercharge ramp, and the most useful one. We're going to jump and glide. Very easy to pull off, and yes, there is a dragon egg to get up here. You can hear that guy. I can hear him. Surely you can too. Of course I can, but don't call me Shirley. Pop! Blackout! This is a pretty easy dragon egg to get, actually. We won't actually have to do much chasing, provided we are careful about the way we walk. All we have to do is go up very slowly, tilting the camera, and once we can see him, once you get close, you should start approaching and blowing fire. And eventually, you'll get close enough to lick him with your flame. And there we go. Final dragon egg in the game. I believe we now have all of them. Yep, every single dragon egg in the game, which puts us over the 50% mark. I can't believe this series is moving that fast. And yes, this is a dangerous little part right here, but we have to come around here to get those blue gems. We got to get our 100% completion. It's very important. And now we want to, where can we float back to from here? Where's the best floating back spot? I guess it's going to have to be over here. I'm going to charge to, okay, thank goodness. Now we're going to handle the other gems in the level by running up here. And once again, this is going to be easy as long as you know how to do the hold square and glide thing. I'm pretty much a pro at this by now, so watch me jinx myself. I'm going to run. Gotta wind through this corridor. Jump. Oh, excellent, man. Nailed it. Oh, hey, Sparks actually did need that. I'm just kind of killing goats out of rhythm now. I'm just a cold, ruthless, efficient killer. And Sparks will get those edge gems for us, most of them anyway, but once again, we need to be careful with our walk around. I don't know why they don't just line the entire back with gems. That'd be a lot more aesthetically pleasing than just putting them back over like half of it. We are almost done with Wizard Peak here. Tomorrow we'll move on to Crystal Flight. I don't remember whether that one is that difficult or not, but we shall see, I suppose. Gonna come over here, and this should be the last of the gems of the level. I don't think I missed any, but who knows? What is this gonna be? It's a 5er. I didn't miss any. That's it for Wizard Peak. Let's get on out of here. Actually, a shorter level than I was anticipating. I thought that was going to be a lot harder, but I guess it's because I've gotten so experienced with the supercharge ramps that I just kind of I know what I'm doing, and it's a lot faster now. So let's make our way now to Crystal Flight. It's a little bit behind us, as you'll recall. Charge through him. Nice, nicely done. And there's Crystal Flight. We're going to save our game. Good spot to do that, and then we're going to stand here for today because we're safe right here, and tomorrow we'll tackle Crystal Flight and go fight Blowhard.